Okay, here's another cool story from the Dr. Joe week. I can't even remember which meditation it was now. It's been a long time since I talked about this stuff, a couple years. So more clarity will come to me in more details probably as I go along. But the thing that I remember the most was I went to wherever my dad is, who's deceased, non-physical. Um, and the way that I was sitting with him, just the way that I was sitting with him was really important. I could tell. Um, we were sitting side by side, and half of me was him and I put together, and half of me was me. And then he was the same way. So the middle half of him was half me and half him. And then the outside part was him. And so clearly it was me giving myself the message, that we're all unique, that we all have our individual beings, but that we're all connected. And that especially I'm connected with my dad. Certainly I know that we're connected across time and space and lifetimes. But it was a really cool representation of that. And sorry, I wish I could remember which the meditation was. But anyway, so we sat there, merged like that. And one by one, every being, every animal that I had ever known and loved and touched came to me. Even a little kitten that I had had for like just a really short time. I had gotten it when I was maybe 6 or 7, and she got ill pretty quickly, and we ended up having to put her down. Her name was Puff. I had forgotten all about Puff. Even Puff came to me. Every animal, every coaching person that I've ever worked with, every relationship I've ever had, one by one, the beings came and stood in front of me. And we had a thing kind of like what my dad and I had. We merged, parts of us merged and parts of us stayed, the unique beings that we were. And it was probably to help me tend to my self-esteem or whatever question I might have had about my worth. And certainly for me to have that kind of experience with my dad was life-changing, to say the least. Yeah, cool. Awesome story. Thanks for letting me share it with you. I'll hear some more details. I'll remember some more details, I reckon, so I'll probably make another version of it. But this will get me going in practices. Okay, thanks.